Hello, it's Honey Lee here, an aspiring writer currently working on publishing my first story/book. And today we are catching up for the month of March. Right now, everybody is awake. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's up. My mom is working in her office. My little brother just woke up, already on his Xbox. So if you hear any distant voices, I apologize. Anyway, let's move on to this list. So to put into some perspective, I am recording this quite literally the day after the last recap I did for February. So a lot of this isn't going to change. However, so in other words, I still have 66 subscribers on Instagram, still have the loyal 13 on YouTube, but now, instead of 31 followers on TikTok, I have 32. Yay! So I have one more follower on TikTok, one more follower towards my goal of 1,000. Still, no changes have been made here. And same thing will go here. We're filling in this spot for March. Still have yet to finish this book, of course. Going to fill in this column. I feel like I should zoom out a little bit more. Oh, you can see the floor. Hold on. There we go. Yay. All right. Fill in this column for March and fill in the spots for WIP progress as well for March with March's respective colors. I'm going to go ahead and do this long ways and flip our way all the way over to March. So in March, I completed A&L beta read, fieldwork for MPHL, 910 first draft, BB editing, CL fieldwork and research prep, and the little tidbits underneath. So, which means we can go ahead and flip ourselves right over here. I feel like I should save the page so I'm not just constantly flipping. And now we can fill in this little section right in here. For WIP progress, going to use my Notion as a guide. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, I need a sticky note. Sorry, I'm disorganized. I'm always disorganized. It's organized chaos over here. Where is it? No, here. So, A&L beta read is one. Finally, we're done with the field work and research portion, so that actually gets a full box. And 910 first draft is also going to be one. BB editing is going to be one. But that's prep, so CL doesn't get anything. Flipping back over here, going to grab our brown Micron pen so that we can do our cross hatches. So, said we're at beta read, right? So, I would go right here. AP, MPHL, fieldwork and research. Get some cross hatches right here. 910 first draft. We'll get some hatches right here. BB with editing. would get some hatches right here. And then CL gets nothing. But because now this whole entire row is filled, I can now fill in this for BV1. BV1's like color is supposed to be this. So I'm gonna be using that marker, or like the overall theme, overall color for the bullet journal is this marker. But this is for March, so we're gonna do the March one first. One box, 2 box, 3 box, 4, and now the entirety of the book is making its full-on progress. Isn't that something? But yeah, this is about to look so cool. Anyway, but that is WIP progress. Gonna flip our way back over to March, and now it's time to look at the highlights. So in terms of like doing the weekly check-ins on TikTok, I was not consistent in it. But like you can still see the full pages, so I'm not gonna go over this. However, next video, whenever I go over April and whenever I go over May, as well as June, I'm going to actually like go over all of the highlights and show like, oh, well, this is what happened this day, and this is what happened that day. So those videos will be significantly longer. Anyway, after looking at all of the highlights, the overall thing that was like the highlight of March was getting a chance to live in the new house and really live in that new house. So lately the first 3 months have been about the new house, which makes sense. It's definitely an upgrade from the other place. It's a lot more space, and oh my gosh, and I'm able to have like the type of desk that I want, or at least closer to the type of desk that I want. So I don't know, a lot of good things is happening in this house. So yes, these first things are going to be about moving in the house. I need to center this, and I also need to stop hitting the stand. So I feel like I need a thicker pen for this. I'm gonna do the parentheses underneath. It's like the other things that was also really good about the month was so like long drives to school, as well as I dropped a class. That was also like a highlight. Yeah. And of course, we're going to color this box in March's respective color. And that'll be all done. Next thing, of course, is to fill in this column. Oh, that's May. I went way too far ahead. There we go. Still a lot of gray, because, you know, just finished moving, still getting used to the house, And because this house is where it is, it's no longer like a 5-10 minute drive to get from my house to get to my college classes. It now can take at the most an hour, and at the least rarely 30 minutes, but I'm gonna just say at the least 45. It is a long drive to get, like, you know, so I'm tired, have to wake up earlier in order to get to class on time. And like, granted, like, the drive is a good drive. It's not like it's anything too crazy. If you go on the freeway, you're more likely to bump into traffic. But primarily take the street. So that's also longer, but there's also less traffic, you know? So, and going the streetway will take me directly to the school. Like, going the streetway is just like, you go, school. Like, it's quick. It's quick. Whereas on the freeway, like, you go in a straight line, you have to turn, another turn, and then it's just like its whole thing. So, but yeah, long commute. Reason why I didn't really write that much in the month of March. Little did I know that I would be writing even less in later months. So I'm, of course, going to speed up this process with these markers. And yeah. And I'm done. So that concludes the recap for the month of March. Yeah. Guys, I have so much catching up to do. Cause, like, okay, since that there's only 13 of y'all, I can talk about this. But I have, like, a little list on the dry erase board that I use for my Draw My Life. I've also been, like, making these little sketches for future content. Been preparing for the Instagram post for July. Been trying to catch up on my playlist in the bullet journal for TikTok, which is primarily the reason as to why my TikTok has been growing the way it's been growing lately, is because I've been posting every single day so that I could catch up. And so once I start to not post every single day, it might go back to being stagnant. Either way, I'm gonna get it done. I gotta get it done. I need to get it done. Because making content is something that I want to do making content is something that I want to do not only, like, for fun, but because, I don't know, it's just nice to make something and have people smile because you made it, you know? Also, a part of the reason as to why I'm a writer. Not only do I like making stories, but I also like making something that people can relate to and that people can be happy to see and read about. So, yeah. Alright, I'm done rambling. But, you know, With all that being said, that concludes the video. Thank you for watching all the way through. Of course, it'd be greatly appreciated for you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. At the same time, I can't force ya. All I can do is hope you stick around to see my creations. Have a good rest of your day. I am Honey Lee, and it was a pleasure talking to you all. Bye-bye.